Hey everybody, David Scarica stock chart of the day. I got some excellent charts the next few days. So today we're going to talk about inflation. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about something that might be showing that the travel industry is slowing down. And we'll have some more this week. So I think it should be a lot of fun. I think you'll like these. For my members update, I'm going to talk about small cap stocks. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on this week. I think it's going to be pretty fun. We're gonna look at 1 second. Let's get this done here. I want to scroll, I want to get my thing down. So today we're gonna look at the inflation. So inflation, you can see we're still slowing down. I still think we're actually gonna head down to about 2.5% on inflation ultimately, but it's slowing down like not as fast as people would like. It's still going to like have the Fed. Maybe now they won't be cutting till June. I don't know. Like, actually, we can look at this now for a second. Let's look at the Fed fund futures. You can see there's nearly 100% chance that they'll do nothing. See, now May is up to 62% chance to do nothing. But it's still now, about 75% now. It's June. So it's been pushed back to June. Like I said, I don't think this is that big of a deal ultimately. And we look at December, we're still looking at about 100 basis points roughly for December, 50-50 chance. 50-50, it's 75 to 100. So, and I think that's enough. Like I've talked about 1995. In 1995, they only cut 75 basis points. So like, I think actually probably more interest rate cuts would be negative because it would mean the economy is really weak. So we're seeing the market down on it here, but you can see consumer prices rise 3.1%, blah, blah, blah. So it's gone now to 94% chance they do nothing next week, up at 84%, this and that. So shelter, food prices are still going up. We all know that, man. Like I tell people this. I was like, I don't try to hide like anything. Like if I had to buy this house now that I live in the Bahamas, with the price increase plus the higher interest rate, I don't know if I can afford it. I bought this house at basically at a third of the price it would be now, at an interest rate at roughly half of where it is now, here. So I don't know, so I don't know how people are getting along. I do better than most, especially you don't have to pay income tax down here. So anyhow, so this is interest rates. So like I said, that going forward, and consumer prices and the whatnot. So we're seeing this kind of like, see this, look at that. We've seen a big run in the market. So we need some kind of pullback or the whatnot going on here. Anyhow, like look how far the Dow is above its 200-day moving average. 35,000. The Dow could drop 4,000 points and still be or 3,000 points now because it's down a lot today and still be at its 200-day moving average. So I think we have to take that into effect. So obviously because of that too, we're seeing a rally in a dollar. And you can see the dollar's right getting back to these highs of a few months ago. And we're also seeing a sell-off in bonds. You can see the TLT is down over 1%. The TL, we're up to almost 430 on like the 10-year US security. So, that's the highest level since about November, early December. So anyhow, so in the short term, inflation is not coming down as quickly as people want. Probably less Fed rate cuts, et cetera, et cetera. And like, I still think they're going to cut May or June. It's like semantics at this point, right? So it's going to happen. But the problem is you just kind of got to wait. It stinks because gold is down over $20 today, blah, blah, blah. And I've talked about how when they start cutting rates, gold and precious metal stocks are about the best performing sector. And all of us in that sector want to see that happen. But it's like at this point in my life, I've learned patience. And if it backs off a few days, et cetera, et cetera. And look, I can't complain. I had my small cap turnaround plays go up like crazy yesterday. One was up 14%. It's down about 4 today, but it was up 14%. The other one was up over 40% or nearly 40%. So I can't complain, that much, So that's it. Stock chart of the day. Today is, again, inflation again. So I think this is going to trickle down for a little bit here before we see the next surge higher. And I do still think we're in a higher, like, long-term inflationary wave, especially with debt, et cetera, where it is, you know. Okay, everybody take care. I hope you enjoyed this. So tomorrow we'll have one on the travel industry. I'm gonna have one in small cap stocks on Thursday. And take care, everybody. Bye.